that was not the case. Brennan Johnson. And it's Frimpong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Greenwood. And that's been slit through.
Cherki.
And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Could try cutting inside here. Tries to pass it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Brennan Johnson. Ampadu. And it's Mainoo. Rudiger. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a shot! And how did he not make it 4?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to go forward now. Greenwood touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Could move up a gear here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Marmoush with 2 goals already to his name. Strokes it back. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Mainoo. Greenwood, who has set up 2 goals. Lookman. Now it's Darwin. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Menu. He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Greenwood! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lincoln. That has been slung wide. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Ampadu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He can run onto that, and this is Marmouche, and the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Frimpong. Ball played for Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lincoln. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to play it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Osimhen goes for a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Eder Militao. Now Menu. And it's Ampadu. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman! No luck with that dink over the top. Eder Militao. Menu. Johnson. Greenwood. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now Ampadu. And Johnson. Great vision. Takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Osimhen proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Frimpong. That's good running with the ball. That's tidy. Frimpong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Tanganga. There's the crossfield ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chance! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Menu. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Neymar. Foot in. Adrian Benabe. Lincoln. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Johnson. Marmoush. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lincoln. And here's Nunez. Eintracht Frankfurt could have here their final chance. Nunez goes short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. A heavy challenge. There will be a throw-in. Four extra minutes added on. And here's Nunez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. And Marmoush! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Marmoush gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set